talking today about a car crash for this edition of The Law and You. Back with us are attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli, who always arrive safely here at the studio. Guys, that's certainly great news and good to see you today.
We sprinted over here. We were so excited to see you today, Dave.
Well,
cautiously
I
and
understand.
slow.
I understand the reason.
Cautiously and slow.
All right, here's our question today, and this one involves an accident. My neighbor crashed his car into a tree the other day. He swears the car just shut off. He is still in the hospital. I am trying to help him. What should I do? It sounds like this guy probably should start with calling a lawyer, right?
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, especially if it's a GM car and this is an ignition switch problem, you know, we've handled a couple of these cases, and there's a number of things that you need to do immediately. First and foremost, you need to preserve the car, because if there's any type of product defect involving that car, going to need to have that as evidence in the case, and if you don't, then your neighbor could be subject to what's called spoliation of evidence and maybe not be able to even pursue the claim. But that's really the first step that he's going to need to take on this.
Yeah, because with these types of cases, the car is going to have to be checked by the company, by your attorneys, and someone has to try to figure out what went wrong. And if the car is gone, repaired, or in a junkyard somewhere, you're going to have a very tough time proving your case besides the allegations. So, and also just with your medical, make sure you keep doing your medical treatment and doing everything you can to document, because every lawsuit we talk about is always based upon the documents and having the medical evidence to pursue the claim. Because if it's not in a record, insurance companies will not believe they don't believe your case. So everything has to be documented.
Now, I know you guys are always kind of on the cutting edge of these cases that involve malfunctioning products and even medication. So our viewers who are in a situation like this and they want to talk to a lawyer, how can they reach you?
Give us a call, 570-714-HURT. See us on the web at 714hurt.com.
And these types of cases, really your first call should be to an attorney, because they are so fact-driven and the evidence is so critical, and preserving that evidence in order to make sure that you protect your legal rights.
All right, results matter with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Don't forget, PAHomepage.com, the Law and You hotline are always open.